Hey there, how are you? It's Diane Banks, voice actress and radio personality in Chicago, with over 250 videos waiting for you, including mostly Disney, because that's what you like best. And my coffee maker's making noise in the background. And today we're going to focus on food fun. Every once in a while I do one of these videos when there's something special going on, like vegetarian, vegan, sweets, coffee, more. So if you're into any of those things, look for my food fun playlist here on my YouTube homepage. But the reason I decided to do this is because I won 3 months of free food from Amy's Kitchen. Woohoo! I never win anything. I'm not kidding. The only reason I won this, no lie, you guys, is because I didn't know I entered. They had a contest with the hashtag Veggie Burger Day on Twitter, and I happened to tweet on Veggie Burger Day, and I tweeted about them because I was jealous that California has an Amy's Kitchen drive-thru and we don't in Chicago, and I was one of the 25 winners. When they contacted me at first, I thought, like, is this a scam or a joke or something? Like I said, I never won anything, but it turned out it was legit, and I got my first month of free goodies. 2 more to come. Yeah, so I'll give you reviews of some of those things too if you have an interest. Maybe some of my Disney peeps are vegetarian or vegan too, right? So here's the first box of goodies. Today we're going to talk about the barbecue pizza. I thought that would be good to talk about because it's new, one of their new offerings. So that's all that goodies. And then look, they gave me these two. I haven't reviewed these. I haven't eaten any of these yet, but how can they not be good? They're organic chocolate. Sunny, crunch, creamy, crispy, dreamy, lucky, chewy. Yay! Okay, can you tell I'm a little excited? I was so happy I gave them a smiley emoji, a veggie burger, and a piece of chocolate. And then they said, Amy's Kitchen said, "You're so very welcome, Diane." Bless their hearts, 2 more months to go. But if you have any interest in going to the Amy's website, they have tons of goodies there for you. And here's the pizza we're going to talk about. But they have all kinds of yummies. And like I said, in the next couple of months, I'll be getting different types of foods. This month in particular, they focused mainly on burgers. Amy's on the way. Summer's on. See, here's where it said, this is the email they sent me when they were sending out the goodies, featuring veggie burgers and Andy's Dandy Candy. I guess Andy is Amy's dad. And so they focused mostly on the burgers and stuff this month, but they did include the pizza. So to make a really long story short, like I said, I thought we'd focus on the pizza today. Since it's a new offering from them. So I thought I'd unbox for you and then talk about the pizza. And I thought the box was cute too. Look at this with a little penguin. Perishable. Look, it's goodies from Amy's Kitchen. Bubbles. Hey, I gotta make it a real true unboxing, right? Nice padding in the cooler. And I've never gotten a dry ice pack before, but I have to say, a package. Everything comes solid as a rock, doesn't it, when you do dry ice? But here's the pot pies and the other goodies sticking out. And then so they did 2 pot pies, and then they included the black bean veggie burgers. I'll review some of these at a later date, but quarter-pound veggie burger. I've not tried a lot of these. Sonoma veggie, California I have tried. And then here's the new pizza that we're going to talk about today, made with organic flour, spinach, red onions. Yum. And then I try to take some nice pretty pictures like what you saw on Twitter. Try to make it look nice. Okay, so here's our pizza before it went into the oven. All kinds of frozen goodness going on there. I like that they included lots of stuff. Usually, a lot of times you get a frozen pizza and they go stingy on the toppings, don't they? And you end up wanting to add more. So they did a nice job including lots of good bits. And then, sorry this is blurry, but I just wanted to give you, if you're, somebody who's most interested in what it contains and in terms of healthy ingredients. Now, if you have wheat allergies or things like that, or nut allergies, probably not a good idea. Well, actually, I don't think there's any nuts in here, but there is milk and soy. But pretty much the ingredients are pretty darn great. Everything's organic. I'm not going to go through this whole thing, but it looks very, very healthy. And I have to say the crust is fantastic. All their wheat flour pizzas are made by hand. Sauces are simmered for hours. Da, da, da. The highlight of this pizza is Chef Fred's barbecue sauce made from scratch, sweetened with organic molasses, delicately blended with perfect spices, and so forth. And then the spinach and onion and all of that good stuff. But I would say that's my favorite thing about it. I'm kind of picky about my crust. The crust does not look that exciting on the box. It's much better than that, believe it or not. And here is, now, I don't take the best photos in the world, but that crust is yummy. It's not too thick, not too thin. It had a terrific texture with a bit of crunch. I thought it was fabulous. And like I said, I'm super picky, and no, I'm not being extra nice because they gave me freebies, because I am going to be picky about something else about the pizza, but the crust gets an A+. Now this gives you a nice close-up on all that nice melty cheese, which was yummy, and the combination of onion and spinach and all those good things. And there's that fantastic crust with, you see some spinach laced in there. It was just yummy. Now here's the part that I think needs some work. They talk about how the tofu is marinated. See how it looks that way on the box, nice and full of nice barbecue sauce and marinated. That didn't look that way on the pizza that I got, and it did, and unfortunately did not live up to par. See here how it, before it's cooked, that doesn't look very well marinated to me, and it didn't taste that way. And my problem with that was it did not integrate well flavor-wise into the finished pizza. I felt like it tasted too tofu-y and not enough, like, because you know, if tofu is done well, it takes on the flavor of whatever you're eating, and I just didn't get it from that. I felt like if and when I get it again, I would probably add my own organic barbecue sauce on top and then bake it, because that it just didn't, the flavors didn't integrate well. And in fact, when I did finish, like having it cold a day or two later, I added some organic barbecue sauce, and sure enough, the flavors tasted nice. So I bet if you baked it in, I know you shouldn't have to do that, but because the crust is so good, I would recommend it, and the other flavors are so good, I would recommend, if you're into this, that you put on a little bit of organic barbecue sauce before you bake it to get that integrated flavor, because it should be like what we see here in the photo. It just wasn't. So that's my honest review. Like I said, the crust is fantastic, and I hope you enjoy it too if you end up getting this. And I promise I'll do some of the other wonderful food that they're going to be sending me in the next couple of months. Maybe I'll tell you about a candy bar or two, but like I said, how can they not be great? And just as a quickie, I have tried the California burgers, and if you don't have nut allergies, these have a nice texture and flavor, but you got to have the right accoutrements. You got to have the lettuce and tomato and all that good stuff. So I hope this was a video that you liked, be it you're a vegetarian or vegan, or you just do meat-free Mondays or something like that, or you just like Amy's Kitchen, or you're curious to find out more. There's our barbecue pizza. So it's Diane Banks. Thanks as always for watching. Don't forget to please subscribe. And somehow I got on a different page, but there's our Amy's. And like I said, keep your great comments coming too, and check out my food fun here in my playlist on YouTube. We'll talk again soon. Thanks for watching.